Hey guys, hey girls, hey boys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mari, also known as MariiBajari here on YouTube. Hello, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'll be giving you guys a tutorial on this makeup look right here. This look definitely screams spring, kind of spring, summer. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. It's gonna be here like super quick, but this is the makeup look I'll be showing you guys in today's video. Also, I will be announcing something super exciting. I will be launching something, so make sure you stay tuned in today's video to find out what it is. Super excited. But yeah guys, before we get into today's video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so you're notified every single time your girl posts. And without further ado, let's get right into today's video. My brows are looking so bomb. I recently got them laminated again, so they look a lot more thicker and fluffier. My favorite type of brow at the moment. But we're gonna play with some color. Not too much color, but more of like a peachy, blushy look. Before we go into any face makeup, I already prepped my skin with my moisturizer, but I'm going to kind of prep the skin. I just like to go in with a spray primer. I actually just picked this one up. This is a Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Mist. I actually found this at Dollar Tree, you guys. Like, I was just shopping around because sometimes it's like a hit or miss there, but Dollar Tree has Hard Candy now, and I was like, so I had to get it. So this is the 12-hour power. Don't know if it works for 12 hours, if it does anything, but I just love having a hydrated base so that when I go in with foundation, it's not like hard to blend out. Get what I mean? Like, I just love a nice dewy base before going in with anything. So I'm gonna spray my face, shake it up a little bit. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going in with my favorite foundation ever, the Frankie Rose Matte Perfection Foundation. I'm in the shade Neutral. Also, if you would like to purchase one yourself, I do have a discount code. I'll have it right here for you guys. I literally live by this foundation. So I just like to apply with my finger like so, doing one side at a time. And then I'm gonna go in with the beauty sponge. This is the Makeup Station Beauty Sponge. I'm going to blend it out. Okay, so now moving on to concealer. I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey. And I'm gonna use the same beauty sponge to blend it out. And I like to blend the concealer upwards just so I have a nice sleek effect. Alright, so now to set under my eyes, I'm going in with my Mercier translucent powder. Also going to be using that same beauty sponge to apply the powder. Make sure everything is set under the eyes because you don't want to set any creasing. Then just take that beauty sponge and then begin to pack it under the eye. I don't let this sit or bake or anything, literally just press it into the skin. And I feel like that just gives me a nice way to set it. I feel like if I go in with a brush, it just looks too cakey and just patches up, and I do not like that. And then to set the rest of my face, I go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade number 10. Again, going in with that same sponge and just kind of just like pat the powder all over. It's okay if it looks like this because I'm gonna go in with the brush to blend it out after. And then I'm taking my Morphe MB2 brush and I'm just gonna blend it all out. Okay, so now that we have the base on, I'm gonna go back in with that primer mist because we are going to let this face sit while we do the eye look, and I wanna keep it hydrated, so I'm gonna go in with my same Hard Candy primer mist. I'm doing this because my skin has actually felt like dry lately, so I need to keep it moisturized and hydrated. Okay, so now moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna go in with my Kara Beauty Flower After Hours palette. This palette has a lot of like bright tones in here. We got some pinks, some oranges, some yellows, and that's kind of the look that I'm going for. So I'm gonna start off with this shade right here, which is Marigold, using a Morphe M441 blending brush. I'm gonna start by applying this color into the crease, just a nice like orange, muted orange shade, nothing too intense. Okay, so now to darken it up just a little bit, I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it, but this is the shade I'm using, kind of like a burnt orange shade. Using a Morphe M433 brush, just gonna pack this on the outer corner and then blend inwards. As you guys can tell, it's like a darker orange. Just gonna start by packing and then blending in. I'm gonna go back into that Marigold shade just to blend everything out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Sunflower right here using the Morphe M441 brush. I'm gonna apply this right on top of the Marigold shade just so it's a nice gradient effect. Just very lightly at the top. So now I do want to add some type of like peachy pink shade into this look. I'm actually just going to keep it simple, no cut crease or anything. I'm going to take the shade Flower Power right here and just take it on a flat eyeshadow brush and literally just apply that onto the eyelid. And then I'm going to go back in with that darker orange shade just to intensify the outer corner. And then also put a little bit more of the Marigold shade up here. I'm using a smaller blending brush. This is the Morphe M514 brush. Okay, so now for like the eyeliner effect, I've been loving using like a dark brown shade to mimic a eyeliner. So I'm gonna take the shade Joy right here using a Sigma E65 small angle brush. So I'm literally just gonna take that Joy shade and begin to line where I would usually just put like a liquid eyeliner. I feel like this definitely gives it a softer look because black eyeliner is kind of too intense sometimes. So I just love using a shadow. Alright, so as you guys can tell, it definitely looks like I have some liner going on, but nothing too intense, just a nice soft liner look. Okay, so now moving on to lashes. I'm super excited because I don't think I've talked about this on my channel yet, but I will be launching my very own lash line on March 12th at 10 a.m. So I'll have my website right here. Make sure you guys go and check out my Instagram page. I'll have a little sneak peeks right here, also linked down below. So for today's lash style, I'll be using the style Bloom, of course. Stay blooming, you guys already know me. I love this lash because it's the perfect amount of flare and fullness, just so freaking bomb. So to apply my lashes, I'm going to be using my black duo lash glue. I have been obsessed with this lash glue because, again, I don't really use eyeliner anymore, just mostly like a dark shadow, and having this black eyeliner is so easy and just dries dark. So I feel like I used to be like so obsessed with the clear one, and I was like, I'll never use the black one, it's too messy. But girl, I was sleeping on this black glue. Okay, so now that we have the lashes on, super full and fluffy, aren't they so freaking nice, you guys? I love them. I just always love a full lash. Like, I feel like it completes the look. So now we're going to smoke out the lower lash line. So I'm gonna actually take all three shades right here. Just keep it in the neutral and orange range. I'm not really gonna use the pink on the lower lash line because pink on the lower lash line doesn't really work out pretty well. So I'm gonna take the small angled brush and begin to pack those shades on the lower lash line. So now that we lightly smoked up the lower lash line, I'm gonna go into my Galactic mascara. This is the Lash Play Duo. I like it because it's double-sided, so they have one regular size wand, and then there's also a little baby wand if you can't like reach certain lashes. Super cute. So I'm gonna apply this onto the lower lash line. Moving on to bronzer, I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. This bronzer never lets me down. I literally need to go buy a new one. Look at this. I have my mini one, but it's not the same. Like, look how much space is here versus the mini. I need the bigger one. So I just like to take a angled bronzing brush and literally just bronze the whole face. This literally brings so much warmth back into the skin. And then to like bronze contour the nose a little bit, I'm taking my Morphe M533 brush, still using the same Hoola bronzer, and just going to slightly contour the nose a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight my under eyes using my Dragun Beauty Face Transformation palette. Just going to mix both of the shades and begin to put that under the eyes. This literally highlights the under eyes so nicely. Now for blush, I'm taking my Morphe Pop of Coral blush duo. I'm going to take the shade Boss and Fierce. and literally just go ham with blush. I love blush, and especially for this look, we want it to just all tie in together with the pop of coral on the lid. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight. I'm taking my Jaclyn Hill loose highlight in the shade Bomb. Using a Morphe M510 brush. You guys know, like the highlight brush. Just lightly put on the cheekbones, nothing too intense. I haven't really been a fan of highlight lately, but if I want like a subtle glow, then I'll just lightly apply it. Alright guys, we're almost done. So now moving on to the lips, I'm taking my LA Girl Bare Lip Liner, and on top of that I'm taking my Beauty Creations X Murillo Twins Brie Brie lipstick. Such a nice pretty matte lipstick. Such a nice lip combo. So lastly, to complete the look, we're gonna set the face using the Benefits Professional Super Setter. Love this stuff, so good. Gonna spray that all over. So this is the completed makeup look. Definitely screams like spring, summer vibes. I'm so ready for spring. High-key ready for summer. I just love warm summer nights. But yes, this is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you'd like to see in the future. Please subscribe, stay bloomy, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.